California, Los Angeles, Hollywood. The Oscars. The flowers are ready. The stars are on their way into town. And the crowds are already here. I'm here to see what it takes to make it here in Hollywood, to see if I can find out how I can grab myself one of those golden statues. Not wrapped up in plastic, but shiny and new, presented to me, Douglas McFarlane, Scots actor and presenter turned filmmaker. I want to know what it takes to make it in Hollywood. Back on the red carpet, I found maybe some of the most interesting pearls of Hollywood wisdom from an unexpected source, renowned New York Times journalist David Carr.
I just wandered out onto the red carpet to try and get to the press arrivals area and was seized by security and thrown off. I'm back outside the perimeter now. I apparently transgressed some Academy Award rule. I don't know what it was. So I've been evicted, and now I'm trying to hack my way back into the epicenter of the Oscars. Douglas, what you need to remember is there's this whole heaving apparatus that goes on independent of film. It's this huge throbbing machine where bells go off, whistles blow, smoke comes out, and eventually everyone, the stars, the journalists, maybe even sometimes the movies, are thrown clear. But in general, it isn't really about the movies. It's about a society need for a narrative of fame to go with these films. They need to know what the story is behind these stories that they see. And the movies just aren't enough somehow anymore. And at the end of it, go back to the world where real people live and where I don't ask people who or what they're wearing. I don't care anymore.
I couldn't help but think that this might be the most succinct insight into making in Hollywood I had encountered. Was that what it took to climb those steps? Maybe. And you've got to stand there and you've got to talk away to each and every one and give them your best. And from that, you then go into the red carpet, you walk all the way down to the end, and you finally make it in Hollywood.
Thank you guys for the umbrella. Have a good one.
You too. We said our goodbyes and my journey was nearly over. A couple of others were waiting to leave too. Faces you might recognise as Sienna Miller and Rafe Safans. Their nervousness reminded me of Leonardo back in Cannes. A stark reminder of the reality that making in Hollywood comes at a price. Hollywood. Making it. Did I feel like I knew how to make it in Hollywood? Well, I already had. Right on the red carpet.
Can you believe it?
Welcome to Cannes 2007. We're in Shoreditch Town Hall. It's a passionate place for filmmakers. It's BAFTA time and we're here on the red carpet waiting for the action to start taking place. This is the 80th Oscars and I've been all the way back. I also made it home. I'm looking forward to going back to sunny London. And that's just what I did. I kept myself busy.
Right, now, let's do some of the stories moving up the internet as a whole. Douglas McFarlane is with me tonight from uktheatre.net. Douglas, good to see you as always.
Hiya.
Douglas McFarlane is my guest tonight from uktheatre.net. Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses have been in the recording studio since 1994, would you believe?
Sure.
And landing on President-elect Barack Obama's desk when he first starts is this one, which is... It may not be Hollywood, but I don't think it's too far away, do you? There's just one more thing left to say about making it in Hollywood, but I need to go back there to say it. Well, you've heard my trials and tribulations and all the stories of independent filmmakers and composers and actors and writers trying to make it to the top of Hollywood. There is one other way that you can make it to the top of Hollywood, and that's quite a simple way. You get a $25 taxi and you come to this very spot.
time would flash by instead of crash by. There's nothing more to say. You can't expect too much when you're living life, and neither rich nor poor. But if you stop and think, you live and breathe. So I go ask for more, and it's all I wanted and more. You can't choose the story of your life, and I know I've walked that road before. And as it stands, I could not ask for more. And as it stands, I could not ask for more. And as it stands, I could not ask for more, or for more.
Wow, that was an adventure.